Okay, so Natasha isn't trash. You could make use of it if you're will. So I'm going to be trading one deck in for Natasha. So Natasha is good. She's better than Waldeck, but not as good as Morax. She's somewhat decent because of her layers. She steals attack. She grants crit, so all you need to worry about is critical damage. She restores herself HP, so she's basically like a Garuda, but just much better, if you want to know. But she doesn't do damage to three enemies as in her active skill, as you can see. She only does it to one enemy, and then she bleeds them for 2 rounds. So the layers enhance her active skill. Avoid is quite similar to others, where they get a buff to their stats. 25% of max HP is good, and increasing her attack by 25% for 4 rounds. So she not only steals her attack 20%, but she also buffs herself 25%. So she's overall good. The critical damage is wonderful. So, like I said, she's definitely on par with Garuda. She's basically like a Abyss Garuda, but she only hits for basic attack targets one enemy. An enemy with lowest HP. So I wanted to also discuss about Transcendence Sword Flash XR. She should be your first and primary Transcendence, as other ideal heroes YouTubers have discussed. She is definitely wonderful. And then after Sword Flash XR, the newest and more powerful, only if you have Demon Bell, she should be your second Transcendence. Now the damage is huge because she does this each attack 4 times on 4 enemies. So you just multiply this percentage amount by 4 times 4 enemies, which is a lot. Yeah, she's basically broken Transcendence. As you can see, 480% of attack. If you had 400,000 attack, this is basically 480. Well, you divide this by 100% and then multiply it by attack, which is a lot. And then she also has a shield, so she gives basically Fiona's ability. Where is it? Yeah, she basically does something similar to Fiona, where she hits by I think 4 times, where Fiona hits up to 8 extra attacks for 1,200%, and then the healing effect. Let me go back. So she adds a shield equal to 80% of their healing, which is quite amazing. 80% of the healing, and you have like 500, 600 attack. It's definitely worth the investment. She increases her healing effect, so you can definitely expect to get a lot of value from transcending Vessa or Sword Flash Exia. For Asmodeus the Dauntless, they could have just changed this to and given him dodge or extra critical damage. This would have been just giving him critical damage would have just been better rather than relying on this. Yeah, they should have given him a critical damage buff on one of the on passive. Yeah, it really doesn't need the precision. If it was critical damage and stacks every round, critical damage increased by 12% and stacks every round for 3 to 4 rounds, that would have made him worth it. But overall, she just does more damage. Now, for the value packs for this event, my suggestion is if you're not an high spender or you just simply want these rewards, then okay, but you just settle on this. And Demon Bell is good, especially if you want to have your characters doing increased. Well, if you want your characters to be using the active skills over and over again or almost every round, then Demon Bell is the way to go. Especially if all your team is just like all Transcendence. Because right now we have four. So let's say your team roster was Vessa, Jara, Dauntless, Queen, Sword Flash, etc. Then having just energy on all of them or Demon Bell would basically be activating their skills every single round. So you already know that Vessa is gonna just one shot everyone. So definitely the value of Demon Bell, especially if you have so many Transcendence, is definitely worth it. If you're going for this, then a Drake or Ada is wonderful, but Aspen is going to be Transcendence. If I'm sure I don't have enough Transcendence amount to get a. Yeah, I only have 1 million K, whereas in I need 5 million. I only have 1 million or 5 million, so as you can see, I don't have any Transcendence. For sure, I can and might be considering getting a Vessa 10 star or E5. She will be my first Transcendence with resonance gear all equipped. So she will be my first. I like the active skill, hitting 4 times, and she also probably does critical damage, or if she doesn't, she still does burst damage. So she's definitely worth it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.